Honkai Star Rail has announced that it will be released on April 26th. They have also revealed a pre-official release event, which everyone can participate in. If you're unsure which item to choose, I'm here to help. If you are new to the game and wondering what items to prioritize in the gacha system, here is a guide that can help you make the best choices. The first item you should grab is the light cone. This icon cannot be obtained through Forgotten Hall and Chaos Memory, so the only way to get it is through gacha. It should be the best first item to grab because it works perfectly with the free character you'll receive from the pre-register rewards. This character is Serval, a decent early AoE DPS that can help you push through many stages. The light cone is a powerful item that boosts Serval's damage and energy recharge. It also has a passive effect that increases the damage of all characters in your team when Serval uses her ultimate skill. This makes Serval a great support DPS as well as a main DPS. The light cone is especially useful in the early game, when you have limited resources and characters to choose from. It can help you clear enemies faster and easier, and also save you some time and stamina. The light cone is not the only item that works well with Serval, but it is definitely one of the best. You can also try other items that enhance Serval's elemental mastery, crit rate, or crit damage. However, these items are harder to obtain and require more investment to upgrade. The light cone is a simple and effective item that can give you a strong start in the game. Therefore, it is highly recommended that you grab it as soon as possible. One of the most important decisions you have to make in this game is which relics to choose for your DPS characters. Relics are powerful items that can boost your stats and skills, but they are also limited in number and hard to obtain. Therefore, you have to be strategic and prioritize the ones that suit your playstyle and goals. In this guide, I will share with you my personal recommendations for the best relics for DPS characters, based on my experience in the final close beta. The second item to grab is the Musketeer's Hat or Club because the set effects of these relics work so well with every DPS out there, and you can use them for all your DPS. The Musketeer's Hat gives you a 10% chance to deal double damage with your normal attacks, while the Musketeer's Club increases your critical damage by 20%. These effects are very useful for any DPS character, as they can significantly increase your damage output and help you clear stages faster. Moreover, these relics are part of the Musketeer's set, which grants you an additional 20% critical rate when you equip 2 pieces of it. This means that you can easily reach the critical rate cap of 50% with these relics and some other sources of critical rate, such as skills or substats. I wouldn't recommend the other piece of relics because, throughout my experience in the final close beta, I rarely used that relic. It's very situational because it's made specifically for .DPS characters. The relic I'm talking about is the Poisonous Fang, which increases your damage by 30%. This relic is only useful for characters who rely on effects to deal damage, such as poison, burn, bleed, etc. However, these characters are not very common or popular in this game, as most of them are either low tier or niche. Moreover, effects are often resisted or cleansed by enemies, especially bosses, which makes them less reliable and consistent. Therefore, unless you have a specific team composition that revolves around damage, I would advise you to skip this relic and focus on the other ones. But if you're unlucky enough not to get any Musketeer's relics, you should grab that set. By the time you need that specific set of relics, you probably have already reached a high enough level to farm for a goal relics for that set. The set I'm referring to is the Dragon Slayer set, which consists of the Dragon Slayer sword and shield. These relics are designed for DPS characters who specialize in single target damage and boss fights. The Dragon Slayer sword increases your damage against bosses by 30%, while the Dragon Slayer shield reduces the damage you take from bosses by 20%. These effects are very valuable for challenging content such as raids or dungeons, where you have to face powerful enemies with high HP and defense. Furthermore, these relics are part of the Dragon Slayer set, which grants you an additional 30% attack when you equip 2 pieces of it. This means that you can boost your damage even further and become a true Dragon Slayer. These are my recommendations for the best relics for DPS characters in this game. Of course, these are not the only options available, and you may find other relics that suit your preferences or needs better. However, I hope that this guide has given you some insights and tips on how to choose your relics wisely and optimize your performance. Thank you for reading and happy gaming. If you are a fan of HoYoverse, the popular sci-fi MMORPG, you won't want to miss the latest event that is happening right now. The event is called Warp to the Future, and it gives you a chance to win some amazing prizes, including the exclusive 5-star relic time crystal for Serval, the legendary hero of HoYoverse. The time crystal is a powerful artifact that can manipulate time and space, allowing Servo to perform incredible feats in battle. It is also very rare and valuable, so this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to get your hands on it. For those who understand how the event works, all you have to do is click on the link provided on YouTube or Twitter, sign in with your HoYoverse account, and complete the daily missions, which are very easy. By completing the mission, you'll receive a certain amount of warps, which can be used towards getting the items in this event. Every warp guarantees a 4-star relic, and for every 4 warps in total, you're guaranteed to get the 4-star light cone for Servo. The light cone is a useful relic that can increase Servo's speed and agility, making him more effective in combat. The event will last for 2 weeks, and you can earn up to 20 warps per day. That means you have a chance to get up to 280 warps in total, which is more than enough to get all the items in this event. However, if you want to increase your chances of getting the time crystal, you can also purchase additional warps with real money. The price of warps varies depending on your region and currency, but they are generally affordable and worth it. Don't miss this opportunity to join the fun and excitement of HoYoverse's Warp to the Future event. You'll not only get some awesome relics for Servo, but also enjoy the immersive and thrilling gameplay of HoYoverse. HoYoverse is a game that lets you explore a vast and diverse galaxy full of mysteries and adventures. You can create your own character, customize your appearance and skills, join a faction, form alliances, fight enemies, complete quests, and much more. HoYoverse is available for PC, iOS, and Android devices. Download it today and start your journey in the HoYoverse. If you are looking for some extra incentives to play the new game, you might be interested in the DIY ticket event. This event allows you to create your own ticket by collecting various items in the game and redeem it for a chance to win amazing prizes. One of the prizes is a PS5, which is a highly coveted gaming console that many gamers dream of owning. Of course, the odds of winning such a prize are very low, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't try. After all, you never know when luck might strike. Besides, the event is fun and rewarding in itself, as it encourages you to explore the game and discover new things. You can also win other prizes, such as in-game currency, cosmetics, weapons, and more. The event will last for a month after the game launches, so you have plenty of time to join and create your ticket. However, you should make sure to collect the items you need before April 26th, as that is the deadline for redeeming your ticket. And don't forget to claim your items in the inventory, otherwise they will expire and you will miss your chance to win. To participate in the event, simply follow these steps.